Have you ever spent hours studying, taking detailed notes, feeling like you've got it all locked in, only to realize a few hours later, it's gone? Like you never studied at all? Trust me, it's not just you. And it's not because you have a bad memory, it's because you haven't been taught the right way to learn. Welcome to the Success Code, where we share strategies to help you learn faster, work smarter, and think like a high performer. Today, I'm going to share 5 proven study techniques, backed by science, that will help you remember longer, learn faster, and start applying them immediately. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just someone who wants to level up. Stick around until the end, because technique number 5 could completely change the way you learn. 1. Active recall. Actively retrieving information. Most people study by rereading their notes over and over, but research shows that's one of the least effective ways to learn. Instead, try active recall. This means testing yourself without looking at the material. For example, after finishing a chapter, close the book and ask yourself, what did I just learn? Could I explain it to someone else? When you force your brain to pull the information out, it strengthens the memory and locks it in for the long term. But simply recalling information isn't enough. If you want to remember for months, the next technique will make it happen. 2. Spaced repetition. Review at the right time. It's normal to forget what you've learned, but if you review at the right moment, right before you forget, you strengthen your memory dramatically. Follow a spaced schedule, day 1, day 3, day 7, day 14. This method uses the Ebbinghaus forgetting curve to train your brain to hold onto information for the long run. However, studying non-stop without breaks will burn you out. That's where technique number 3 comes in. 3. Pomodoro technique. Study in focused bursts. Set a timer for 25 minutes of focused work, then take a 5-minute break. After 4 rounds, take a longer break, 15 to 30 minutes. This trains your brain to go deep for short periods instead of dragging out a low-energy study session for hours. But if you want to truly understand the material so well that you could teach it, technique number 4 is the secret weapon. 4. The Feynman technique. Teach it to learn it. Imagine you had to explain what you just learned to a 12-year-old. When you simplify complex ideas into plain, everyday language, you'll quickly spot the gaps in your own understanding. Then you go back, fill in those gaps, and repeat. This is one of the fastest ways to make knowledge truly your own. Of course, none of these techniques will stick if you ignore the final piece. 5. Sleep and move. Sleep is when your brain stores memories and connects new ideas. Light physical activity, like walking or exercising, boosts blood flow to your brain, improving focus and recall. In other words, learning doesn't just happen at your desk. It also happens when you take care of your body. If you're finding these tips helpful, hit that like button and subscribe so I can share even more ways to learn smarter. And if you've got your own memory boosting techniques, drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear them. Today we covered active recall, spaced repetition, Pomodoro, the Feynman technique, and getting enough sleep and movement. Put them together and you'll see real results in just a few weeks. Which of these 5 are you going to try first? Let me know down below. I reply to every comment. And if you want more tips on how to focus fast and boost your productivity, watch my video 7 weird focus techniques that actually work.